Hey guys, Gordon here from 2 Bear Studios. I've got Darren on the cameras today. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I broke my skateboard. Sad face. No, it wasn't too bad. It was a very minor thing to fix. Just more of a pain in the ass, to be honest. So during the week, I got a hold of Evolve and they sent me up some new parts. $16 each. I decided it was easier to order 4 of them, so there's another 2 there. The motor plates, they are made out of basic aluminium, so I can understand why they will break. There's nothing really to them, it's just a bit of metal, really. So it does hold a lot of weight and a lot of force while you're riding along. So I can see how they broke. Probably not a good thing for Evolve, but that's okay. 16 bucks each, who cares? I've done a little bit of research on how to fix this up. Didn't look like it was going to be too much effort. And at the same time, I decided we might as well go the All Terrain Tyres. It's been something we've wanted to get since day one when we got the boards. So I've got these as well. So we will go through today the process of changing over those motor plates and adding the All Terrain Tyres to the kit. So let's get on with it. Alrighty, good thing about Evolve is all the tools you need to work on this board for all the workable parts all come with basically just your T-tool, your Allen keys, and that's basically it. Obviously you could use cordless drills and stuff like that. I'm not going to worry about that today. I'm just going to use these tools that have been provided for me. First things first, I need to take the wheels off. So let's flip it on. Let's flip the board on its side. Not a huge amount of room here on my table. Using the T-tool, undo the wheel nuts. If you can see in here, you can see might have been one of the reasons why it broke. These things are absolutely filthy and haven't been cleaned since, well, since I got the board really. So make sure you don't lose any parts. Alrighty. So now you've got the street tyre assembly kit here. So I need to pull this apart to get to the actual motor bracket itself. So first things first, let's take off the belt cover using the Allen key provided. Alright, slip the belt off. This belt is actually not in bad condition considering, so I'll be able to use that at a later date. Alright, now you get to the motor plate itself. So if you have a look here, you can see it's pretty much cracked all the way through. So I guess it's lucky it didn't break all the way through and just collapse on me while I was riding. Lucky I heard that noise. If you are riding along and you do notice something that doesn't sound right, stop and have a look. It could save your life, or at least save you from pretty bad injuries. So I guess the next step is to actually start taking these off. I'm just going to make sure you don't lose any of the parts, because I don't send you any spares. Onto the motor as you take off this last screw, and as you can see, the plate there just completely come apart. Alrighty, I've got myself a 10mm open-ended spinner. That'll be enough to get these the last of this motor plate off. Alright, once again, don't lose any parts because they don't give you any spares. Alrighty. Grab the new motor plate, slide it back into place, do everything back up again. Alrighty, that's all done up nice and tight. I guess the next thing to do is put the motor back in place. There's a particular way this is meant to go. This holes just line up somewhere. At the moment, I'm just doing this just to hold it in place, because I know I will have to actually undo this all again later when I get the belt in place. Alrighty, the All Terrain Kit comes with everything you need to actually get up and running with the All Terrain wheels. Obviously, when we bought the Evolved Bamboo GT models, we just bought it with the street tyres. Not knowing anything about the boards at the time, we didn't know whether we wanted the off-road tyres or the street tyres. So opening up the box, everything you need comes in here. So you got 2 new belts, the new gear assembly for the All Terrain wheel, you get the actual All Terrain wheel itself, you get 2 new belt covers, a little assortment of nuts, bolts, washers. This is a really cool little box in my opinion. I'm sure I'll find some use for this somewhere along the line. It comes with all the bearings you need, for, 2 sets of bearings for each wheel, and then each bearing for each of the gear. So that's what comes in the box, and it's all nicely packaged, and for the price I think it's actually definitely worthwhile. Gives you a nice little upgrade from your street tyres up to the All Terrain tyres. Alright, so after watching the how-to video on the Evolve website, they recommended just chucking the bearings onto the axle like that and pushing them into place. That means you've got the bearings are sitting in there nicely with minimal fuss. Obviously there are bearing pullers and bearing pushers and stuff that you can buy, but using the axle does just exactly the same job. Next thing you want to do is add the bearing to the, I can't remember the name of this bit, it's bugging me, to the gears. Once again, it just easily pushes in there like that. Alrighty, next thing you want to do is actually put the gear hub in place. Get your belt, put that in place as well, and you push your wheel into place. Alright. At this point, you want to actually get the tension correct on the belt. So I'm going to grab my Allen key again. So loosen off these 3. Alright, pull the motor back so you get a nice tension on the belt itself. And we'll do that up. Once again, you're working with metal on metal. You don't want to go too tight. You want to go tight enough that nothing's going to come loose as you're riding along, because that's the last thing anyone wants. You don't want to go too tight that you actually cause stress on the metal. Alright, now you've still got one more bolt in here we need to get access to. So at this point you need to pull the wheel and motor assembly and the gear assembly off, so you can tighten up this last motor screw here. Make sure they're all just tweaked up nice and tight so they're not going to come loose on you. Alrighty, put everything back together again. Get nice tension on the belt there. Chuck your wheel back in place. Chuck a washer on top, and a new wheel nut. Last thing you want to do is get your belt cover. That's what these ones are for. And screw that in place. Alright, that is putting on a All Terrain tyre and replacing the motor plates. Doing the front one is very, very similar, so we'll just spin the board around. Get the board so it's on the table correctly. Try that again. Grab your other wheel. Grab 2 sets of bearings, push one in, flip it over, push the other one in. So once again, the bearings are in, exactly the same as you did with the front one, with the rear one, sorry. But this time there's obviously no motor or anything to worry about. So put the wheel on, put a washer on, and using the provided T-bar, do the wheel up, do the wheel wearing up, wheel nut up. Anyway guys, that's it for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Like, comment and subscribe. Like, comment and subscribe.
Like, comment and subscribe.
Like, comment and subscribe. Actually, hold that thought. I'm going to take it out for a spin once I change the other 2 wheels over, obviously. So let's flick across to the GoPro. So just got all the wheels on and pumped up. Pumping up was a lot harder than it should have been. And just first time on the road. It does feel very, 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 very different. Trying it out on the grass on GT, and it's absolutely killing my battery. But the minute I stop, it goes back up to full. That doesn't make sense.
So I found you go GT on the grass. It drains the battery really quickly, but as soon as you stop, it just goes straight back up again.
Yeah, I've noticed that. So I'm not sure how that's meant to work, but anyway.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we've just got back. It's dark outside. Not that you can see that, but it's dark outside. So we didn't really get a huge amount of GoPro footage. We did get a little bit, so I hope you've enjoyed that. What do you think?
I've fallen in love with my board again.
Yes. Darren has never really enjoyed the boards that much. He did, but he didn't, but he did, but he didn't.
It's not just that, it's just that when you don't use it very often, with the road wheels, it's just like very tough on old bones.
It really hurts your ankles, really hurts your feet. You just, by the end of the ride, you're exhausted.
It's just vibration.
Yeah.
And these all-terrain tyres just cut out all the vibration whatsoever. None of that. I actually could go around on the grass and, you know, go, I'm not going to fall off. And if I do fall off, it's just grass. It doesn't feel so bad. It feels a lot safer. Also, taking off in fast mode, there's not that big jerk that makes you nearly fall off your board, so you actually feel a lot safer.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's definitely an improvement on the street wheels. Highly recommend if you haven't got the all-terrain wheels, go out there and spend that little bit of extra money. It's definitely worthwhile.
Because if you're in a place like us, footpaths aren't very even.
Yeah, they're very narrow. If someone walks down the opposite direction, they give you a dirty look if they make you get off. If you make them get off the concrete. So yeah, it's nice to be able to just go around them and not have to worry about it. Yeah. Our footpaths here are really rough as well, and our roads are really rough as well. So it's definitely a
big improvement.
Big improvement there. So I'll let you sign off.
As always, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like, comment and subscribe.
Like, comment and subscribe.
Like, comment and subscribe. And bye for now.
See you guys.